So I've been watching a lot of homesteaders and stuff like that. It's been a real cool experience. I've been homeless a few times in my life, and I did it successfully because I was just tired of paying rent. It was fun, but I got a kid now, so I can't like do all that stuff. But maybe I could try to get a homesteading, homeschooling situation. And I want to live in the ground. I want to dig an opening and then section off one way and make my cavern. Like I'm hoping to be able to do like a 10 by 10 by 7 foot, like 10 foot wide by 10 foot wide by 7 foot inside. I'll be losing almost a foot. I'd probably have to do 9 foot inside now that I'm thinking about it, depending on what size trees I use. The way I'm going to build my inside is going to be kind of cool. I'm just going to split trees down the middle, and the standing walls, the vertical walls, the flat side will be toward the wall, but under the vertical wall, I want to put another half split log with the arch side down, and on the top side of the vertical wall, the ceiling, I want to put another tree half split arch side up, and then just build the room that way. So I think I would lose like almost a foot. So yeah, maybe 8 or 9 foot tall. My main tool of use would be a edging shovel, which I'll have by the end of next month. I'm gonna have everything I need together by the end of April, and then I'm just gonna start reaching out to anybody that'd be willing to let me post up on their land. I do come with my kid. The whole thing is, I want to do content. Maybe call it Becca Grows or something like that. That's my daughter's name, Becca. And I miss waking up and going outside. I was raised by my grandmother, and my grandmother had a garden, and it wasn't like, we had an apple tree, we had a potato line where we just grew potatoes over by the fence, grapes, tomatoes, green beans. We even got our own corn some years. Wasn't a lot, you know what I mean? But I miss that. I miss the excitement of the men coming home with a deer or squirrel or rabbit. Like, I miss the excitement of grandma. She would, when she'd have some rabbits to make a stew, she'd start humming rabbits and potatoes and onions. I grew up eating ramps and potatoes, which ramp is like a very potent garlic onion. It'll definitely keep the bugs away from you, but it'll keep the ladies away from you too. And also, like, the animals I'm trying to get would be chickens and rabbits. And I want to do a subterranean, partial, like, I want something like where I dig off from my home on the opposite side. I'm going to dig off to make a smaller home for the animals to come in at night, but I'll have something up top situated to where I can keep it, make an opening I can lock for them, so I can let them out to graze. At least the chickens. I don't know if the rabbits would work out that way. I would have to make a completely enclosed ramp down to their nesting area. That would be kind of weird to have half rabbits, half chickens. So I might just do like a floating rabbit coop up top where I can move them for grazing, and then they can go up into their homes. I would just have to do something insulated. That's the main reason. Wintertime, I want my animals to be able to come in and stay geothermal warm. It's going to be more than a one-room place too. If I am not financially successful, I'm going to talk to a few miners from West Virginia or something, and see what they think about my design and how I could make other rooms underground. And if I do start making money and stuff like that, it would be kind of cool. I would probably dig out my rooms and replace them with a shipping container, and then I would by hand pack the dirt back around the shipping container and over the hillside. And that way what I can do is, like, imagine a 10-foot long by 10-foot high 90-degree angle cut out of the hillside. And I'm not going down toward the bottom of the hillside. I'm doing this more toward the top of the hillside. I don't want to be under thousands of feet or hundreds of feet. You know what I mean? I'm trying to make it to where my property can still be right over my home, and my animals in the day can be out. I want to do my own. If I'm up on a nice high hillside, it would be so nice to get like a taco shell hillside. That way I could come to like the come up from the bottom 2/3, and that's where I dig in, and then all around from my door base down is where I grow my fruits and veggies, and then I let my animals roam up above, and I do it terrace style, and I just dig, I just harvest my way up. And if I have a taco shell style hill situation, then what I can do is use some cables and work my way up and run the cables over, and then I can use those cables as laundry line. I'm super inventive. I was almost there once before, but life decided that wasn't the time for me. I was bitter for a long time. I lost a lot of hard work and effort a few years ago. I made my own mistakes. I'm not totally innocent. I'm the one who trusted. I'm the one who moved money here, moved money there. It didn't happen right. And we're going to make it, because my ultimate goal never was city life anyway. I loved being homeless. I didn't have that responsibility of rent or bills. I just had to stay fed and clean. The main thing about homesteading and homelessness is if you can stay clean, you can stay healthy. And it's actually my little mantra for my kid and I. Cleanliness leads to healthiness. Healthiness leads to happiness. It's just how it is. I'm gonna manifest this. I'm gonna make this happen. The reason why I like West Virginia so much is my family is actually from West Virginia. If you look up Pringletree Park, that'll tell you about my family's heritage in this country. We've been here for a long time. Even before it was a country, I think, if I'm remembering the dates correct. But thank you for listening, and hit that like and subscribe button. Get some of your friends to subscribe. I'd like to start cooking live and talking with folks live. These videos are fun, but I like interacting with folks, you know what I mean? So thank you, and have a good day.